We're here with some more Euro truck at a very early 4:03 a.m. in Edinburgh. If you remember in our last video we took a crane up here from some other part of the UK. So we're in Edinburgh right now and we've rested, and here's our truck. Like I said in the other video, it's a Volvo FH16 with a 700 horsepower engine in it with 2 rear powered axles, basically set up for heavy haul with the heavy haul DLC, which is kind of nice. But let's go ahead and see. I got a job lined up here. We're going to go from Edinburgh, let's see here, yeah, Edinburgh to Rotterdam in the Netherlands right here. So we're going to take this road down through the UK over to, I think it's the port at Newcastle, and then all the way down to the Netherlands and into Rotterdam, and we'll take that. So this is another one of those heavy haul DLC trailers, and it's 39,000 kilograms, I think like 39 tons, 40 tons, I can't remember exactly, can't convert it in my head. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take this. As you can see, our Volvo FH16 is set up for some heavy haul action. Go ahead and get that going here. Go ahead, and then that random truck just disappeared. But yeah, we've gone ahead and rested up. Here, it's a lovely early 4 a.m. Get our wipers going. Check that out. Alright, anyway, like I said, we got a couple of mods here. This is, I have those linked down in the description below to some like spreadsheet or Word document. I think this is like a mega pack for the interiors. We got some, let's see here, some telepasses and extra GPS and dash cams. We got a little notepad over there for our freight. And then we've got the Raven DLC, interior cabin DLC, Michelin DLC, all sorts of stuff. But I'm glad to have you guys back here for another video. Let's go pick up that trailer, why don't we? Just letting the engine here warm up. Go ahead and reset our liters per 100 kilometers, our MPG basically. 3618 C outside, wow, kind of chilly. Alright, let's go ahead and get rolling. We got our lights on here so we don't blind everybody waking up in the hotel rooms. Boy, it just goes effortlessly, it really does. Gotta remember to drive on the opposite side. Oh, that won't be an issue here when we hit up the Netherlands. As we can see, traffic's pretty bad at 4 a.m. apparently. I don't know about that. I don't know how bad traffic really is at 4 a.m. But I don't have any traffic mods or anything like that installed. It should just be the stock traffic. So there you go. Hopefully we can get out here before anybody comes. Hopefully that guy doesn't change lanes on us. There we go. Get away from that curve. Now let's see here. Oh, stupid light. Light's just trolling us. Let's see here. There we go. Get that set up. Yeah, it's still raining. We'll leave our wipers on. Boy, it's early. I like the kind of mist out there in the distance as well. You can't really see very well. I love it. I love it. Graphics in this game are awesome. Fortunately, my CPU can't handle, you know, crazy 400% scaling res at 1080. It can in 720 though. I'll tell you more about my PC once we get underway here. See where, there it is. If I remember correctly, we dropped a crane off right there where I'm staring. It was in a kind of a weird delivery point. Get rid of our signal here. There's a road paver or something like an asphalt deal. We're just taking some bulldozers is basically what those are called in the US. I'm not sure about the UK. We'll see what they're called here in a minute. Get reversed up. Try and do this without getting wet. Without rolling the window down. I don't know how well it's going to work out exactly. Zoom in here. I think we might have to try that again. Yeah. I think so. We'll have to get our head wet here. Oh, yeah, it's just going to slide over. Yeah, we'll pull up and try again. Go, a little bit too much correction. Now we're, I think, even worse than we were. It's so hard to see when it's dark, especially when it's raining like this. And we will reverse up. Oops, going the wrong way. I might have to do that again. There we go. Kind of force it on there, I guess. Alright. We will get out here and lock down our trailer. There we go. That's the key for it. There we go. Check it out. Let's see, is our, yeah, here we go. Okay, our front auxiliaries are on. We can turn our beacons on now. Don't need any of that adjustments. Let's see here. It's a dozer crawler, apparently. That's what this is. We got our normal beacon on the back. It's a blue trailer. I think the last one was a red trailer. 39 tons. It is 39 tons. Alright. The same steerable axles on it as our last job, but a bit different. Kind of tall. I'm going to have to watch that if we're going under any low overpasses. But yeah, another Euro hauler. Let's see. I don't know about fuel. We are pretty low after that last one, less than half a tank. Let's see here. 766 kilometers. We have enough for 721, so we definitely want to fill up. Let's check our map here, guys and gals. See, there's no fuel here. We have a repair point. There's a fuel stop outside. If that's one of those annoying pull-in ones, I won't go to it. There's nothing else on the A696 is what that is. Over here in basically Amsterdam, nothing there. Basically nothing until we get into Rotterdam, and there's still not even a gas station here. So we better take that fill-up point. It's kind of interesting, there's nothing there. Oh, there is one right here. Okay. We'll try for this one. I think it's going to be one of those annoying pull-in stops, unfortunately, but what can you do? Alright. Engine's warm. There we go. We'll put it on our cruise here for now. And then we will re-enable TrackIR. Park brakes off. Now we're good to go. Be coming out of here and making a right here. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, at 4 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why there was so much traffic there. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. We've got us a left yield. Okay, we're good. Oh, we can just barely see out of that mirror. I'm used to swinging wide with these, but they follow you around there. Yeah, these heavy haul trailers, they really follow you around nice. Put that into 7th. The next gear range. Oh, we'll have to slow down for this roundabout. There we go. Looks like we're clear. Yep. Oh, there's a car. Lol. Woo! Almost got in a wreck there. Quick reaction time. Luckily the AI didn't plow straight into us, like they normally do. Stay on our toes here. It's hard to see, you know, when it's dark like this. I mean, it's not too dark, but dark and rainy is the combo today. Now we're up to 60. Got like a funky looking on-ramp here, so you have to take that pretty slow. This weather is exactly the opposite of what we're doing right now in real life where I live, central US. It is pretty warm and pretty sunny, but this weekend they're saying that it's supposed to rain a little bit. I don't know where you guys live, but summer is definitely upon us. It is most definitely upon us. Here we go, here's our little turn off here. Newcastle. Port at Newcastle, I'm assuming. Yeah. It's kind of a funky one here. Just into 7th. Should be able to get up this. Got a fellow trucker up there in front of us. Now we're on the Autobahn 720. Here's our fuel stop right up here. I think we might as well go ahead and take that. No sense in trying to cut our fuel short. Yeah, it is one of these kind of, I don't know, I just don't like these little pull-off gas stations. It's really hard to get going with any speed. little more to get those tanks there. I am using a sound mod. I think it's Sound Fixes, I can't remember, but it has the gas pump sounds. There you go. And you'll hear his key in a minute when he gets back in, but there's our truck. Close that. Oh, I guess it won't. I guess it won't close. You know, take a listen to this. You guys hear that? You can hear him screw the gas cap on and close the door and put his keys in the ignition. How cool is that? But yeah, here's our truck out in the rain. Not looking too shabby. Got some nice Michelins on there. Some beefy Michelins. But yeah, let's get back on the road here. Already had the ignition on. Turn our beacons on. Put this into first. This is what I was talking about earlier. It's really kind of hard to get going out of these small gas stations. Now I got full fuel. Don't have to worry about it. Rip gearbox. Grinding the gears. See how hard it is to get going there? And then we got to get over again, I think, for wow, I see they're just flying. Get our windshield wipers on. Yeah, I don't know how to get over for these, but most of the intersections in the UK, if there's a turn off, this lane will end and you got to get over in the other one. In the fast lane, I guess. Oh yeah. So I said when we were picking this thing up, I'd go over a little bit more about my my PC here. Let's see, we're down to 80, so better slow down. There's probably a speed trap here somewhere. And it's just really curvy. My main gaming PC, I have two PCs, but my main gaming one is a old i5 4670K running at its stock, I think 3.4, something like that. I think 3.4 frequency. It's a 4-core, 4-thread CPU. It's pretty nice. The only thing is, it's coupled with a Asus X99. No, I'm sorry, Asus Z97. Asus Z97 board. Look at all these switchbacks. Holy moly! No wonder the speed's 30 miles an hour. But it's coupled with a Z97 board from Asus, and we're running a EVGA 1074, the Win Edition. So the CPU is definitely the bottleneck. So sometimes it's hard to run and stream and record in 1080 because the CPU will peak out at 100% while the graphics are trying to be rendered. Anything like flight sims and Euro Truck sims and things like that are the graphics are run through the CPU always takes a bit of a hit, since mine isn't that the top of the line. I thought about upgrading to Devil's Canyon, but it was a lot. It was $400 for one of the new ones, and to me it just seemed more worthwhile just to go ahead and upgrade to whatever the new stuff is, because I'd have to take what I have now and make that into a second PC, so I'd have to buy another case, fans, power supply, RAM, heatsink, all that stuff, because I take my gaming PC I have now, and then I take that out and then put in the new stuff, new motherboard, things like that. So I think I calculated it up. It was like a difference of like $300 from just building a new system and then buying that Devil's Canyon and then making, cannibalizing the old parts and buying the new parts I needed for the new system. So I was like, meh. Maybe one day I'll upgrade. But yeah, that's about my system. I got a 16 gigs Corsair Vengance RAM, and then a Corsair HX750W PSU to power all that. I used to have some a Crossfire configuration running. Wow. Woo! That's just some hilly terrain through here. But I used to have a Crossfire configuration running some R7260X from VisionTech. Those were nice cards for back in the day. They were 2 gig cards. Now I'm running the EVGA 8 gig, so it's not too bad. But those were good cards for when I built this thing in 2013. They weren't half bad, but they were certainly showing their age when I upgraded. That guy is overtaking like crazy. I don't know about that. And the rain going through all these curves. Woo. There's the lovely little lake view there. Yep. Doing another wheelie. Oops. A little bit too much of a downshift there. Everybody's passing me. Oh well, let them. Rather get there in one piece and upside down. But even this here is pretty scenery. I'm not running any pro mods or anything like that. I don't know. I've never been like a huge must-have like photorealistic scenery and stuff like that. While pro mods is very good, it just adds to me another layer of complication. You know, like maybe sometimes any map updates that come out, or any just generic Euro Truck updates that come out, they kind of break a lot of things, and you can't play it right away if you have pro mods installed, because you got to update pro mods and all that stuff. So I just kind of find it easier just to run with your smaller mods, that if they break, well, it's not game breaking. Get over here in the slow lane here. But what kind of mods do you like to see? Would you like to see me run any more mods? Leave them down in the description below, and I'll definitely check them out for you guys. See if we can't fit those in the next Euro Truck video. Turn these wipers off. I didn't even notice it stopped raining. Lots and lots of traffic, as I assumed it would be in the real world. It's hard to see around these mirrors, isn't it? Can't quite see. Okay, here we go. God, just barely had enough room. There we go. Please don't run over me, Mr. Truck. There we go. There's one roundabout. We got one more to go. You can get over in the left lane for this roundabout, or the right lane for this roundabout. So we're going all the way around. Go on, man. Just gonna wait all day for him. There you go. Could have gone there. The Scania's coming all the way around. So is that Scania. Oh, it's a DAF there. My mistake? I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to go here. Go. Oops, our trailer's up on the whoa, dude. Whoa. Oh, great going. Pull right out there in front of me. Brill. That's Brill. Just put my flashers on and make them all stop. Seriously? No, you're gonna wait, dude. You're gonna wait. It's crazy. Absolutely nuts. Trying to haul some huge heavy haul trailer through tiny little roundabouts. What a challenge. There we go. We're almost to the port. We can almost make it. Speed to the finish line here. All right. Here we go. Here's our ticket booth. Oh wow, I didn't realize that was a angle like that. There we go. Stupid gear fail. Alright. Take our ticket. We'll get on the ferry. Alright here. We've got, let's check our map here. Just a very little ways to go. We'll go ahead and do that. Here. Look how dark it is. It is a lovely 12:16 a.m. Holy smokes. Thought it was dark before. Thought it was dark before. How about now? There we go. Lovely truck. Alright, let's keep going. Try and find our way out of this maze. So we go out through one of these gates here. Yeah, we'll go out through this one. No, I gotta drive on the other side of the road. Actually, I probably should have gone out the other. Well, no, that's for cars. Couldn't even make it out the other one. There's a little gate here. Can't quite see if there's anybody there. Just up and over our speed bumps. 30 miles an hour through here. Okay, looks like we're going all the way into town here. Yellow light. I'm a bit more fan of this being a light here, and this town, specifically Rotterdam, having more lights than roundabouts, because it just sure is hard to get your trailer through there sometime on roundabouts. Let's pull up to the line here. Oh, there it is. Where's the light? Green to go. Wiper speed down here a little bit. Here we are. Here's the drop-off point, Popsed, or what is that? Posped, something like that. Something weird. Let's see, 40 XP. Yeah, that's fine. Put this down and do 1. Finally get to back up a heavy haul trailer. It'll be kind of tricky. It pivots more than it reverses, to be honest with you. Try and just squeeze it in here. Okay. Oh yeah, it's probably trying to pivot out the other way. Yeah, this is the only thing I hate about the heavy haul trailer. See, it pivot. It tried to pivot in whenever I made that turn. It's just a bit weird to reverse these, to be honest. Okay, now I should be clear. Wow, I can't see anything. Like 1 a.m. So we're almost pretty straight there. Surprisingly. It really is kind of a shock. There we go. Let's see here. There we go. Kind of really dark here. See, probably satisfactory, or even worse, probably. Good work. Let's see. 32, 1.5% damage. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Euro Truck Simulator. I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take it easy. See ya.